Good afternoon. Welcome. about 88% of you are not listening to your best experts. You're listening to somebody else in your life or somebody's else, a lot of other bodies that are giving you advice, that are making recommendations, they're making suggestions, giving you plans for a problem, issue, that you're having in your life, that you're experiencing, or to help you get results in your life. And you're listening to the wrong experts. You're listening to people who, while they may be an expert in their field, they may not be the right expert for you. Hey, Cal, what do I mean by that? From working with the clients that I've been working with, one of the things that I've come to discover, and even through my own healing process, when I'm using healers and business coaches, again, experts in their own field, to help me gain results. What I have found is I would listen to their advice, listen to their recommendations, often over listening to my own. What do I mean by this? I had somebody share in a session, this expert, I can't say their name, shared with me that this was not the path for my life to follow, that I wasn't ready for that, that was not what I was called to do. And I said, well, how long ago was that? 2 years ago. Okay, that recommendation may have been relevant at the time. I don't know. I wasn't there. It is no longer relevant to you. So, expert information that you have received in the past may be outdated today. It could have been received yesterday. It could have been received 10 minutes ago. It could have been received 2 years ago, 10 years ago. It could have been received, I don't know, another lifetime ago. That information may no longer be relevant to you. So that's one thing. Don't hold on to it if it doesn't feel good, if it no longer resonates, if you're still feeling called to do XYZ, even though that expert or experts, people have said, no, it's not for you. Okay, then don't go there. Let it go. Done. The other piece, the other part of listening to the expert that's right for you is, what does you, as your own expert, say about that expert? Yes, you hired them. Yes, you connected with them. Is it resonating? Is it still feeling aligned? Is it feeling good in your gut? Are you noticing shifts? Is the voice in your head confirming what they're sharing with you? Any expert, in my opinion, good expert, will say to you, all of this information is within you. You have access to it. And me as an expert, what I'm going to say is, I'm just helping you to reconnect to it, to pull it to the surface. It's all there. It's all available to you. On some level, none of this information that I'm sharing with you is new. And that's why people will often say, wow, that feels really familiar, or that resonates, or that feels right. That's what you're wanting to start hearing, start receiving when you're working with an expert. When it comes down to it, are you giving yourself enough time, enough tension, enough validation for knowing you, for having lived with you for however many years you've been alive? Minimum. Are you giving yourself opportunities to hear information from your subconscious, to hear information and respond to information from your gut? Or are you looking for the information out here from this expert, that expert? And experts could be a person like myself. They could be books. They could be podcasts. They could be workshops. And again, I'm not saying these people aren't experts, but no one is a better expert on you than you. So if you find yourself doing things repeatedly that don't feel good or that don't resonate or just feel off, and when you're trying to communicate with your expert, you're not feeling heard, you're not feeling recognized, it's time to ask yourself, which expert are you going to listen to? My view at this point on experts is hire an expert, work with an expert that will help you develop your own expertise on you, will help you develop a connection, a relationship, a way to communicate and receive information from your deepest core, receive information from your inner being, receive information that doesn't just come from your conscious mind, but also comes from your gut, from that feeling that when we follow usually leads us in the direction on the path that gets the results that we're looking for. There's so much that I could say about experts. There's so much I could say. But I think that's enough for now. The way I will leave this, there are some things that you can do to help you develop that relationship, that expertise with yourself. And that is an activity, time with yourself that allows you to connect fully with who you are. Get out of your head. Don't just be all up in here, but in your body. Yoga, meditation, deep breathing, intentional walking, being out in the woods, writing, like stream of consciousness, artistic work, things that allow you to realize that your mind's not constantly going. Doing that and doing it consistently every day will give you the time and opportunity to further develop the relationship with you. So it's one step that you can take. Of course, another step is ask your questions, post your comments below because I will respond to them. I want you to be your best expert. There's so many benefits of that. One is you know when it's time to hire an expert. You know when it's time to fire an expert or get a different expert. Or be like, you know what? Right now, the only expert that I have to listen to is me. Again, questions, comments, anything resonates, things you're pondering with this, post them below. If you want to know more, you want to experience a session where I can help you connect to the expert that is you, so you have more confidence, so you have more certainty about the choices that you're making in your life, then check out the details below of how you can connect with me with our 100 sessions in 100 days across the 50 states. I look forward to connecting with you. Until we meet again, I'm sending you health, love, and ease in your transformation. Talk to you later. Bye.